Yo, what's good? Welcome back. Okay, look, I made a promise. I'm gonna start posting more. I'm gonna start posting more daily now. I get at least two a week, at least. But yeah, so hope you all enjoyed the last video. Didn't get a lot of views, but that's alright. Dude, and the one before that, the smoking in school, that has a 270, I think, like three now. Holy shit! Like that's crazy. But yeah, so this story is about how I did shrooms in school. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, so this takes place like probably a year ago, about a year ago, something like that. But this is during a very bad month of my life. I had a lot going on. Didn't really feel like living anymore, but we lived through it. I'm here. I'm doing a lot better now. But so the day before I did the shrooms in school, I was at a friend's house. It was the weekend, and we hit up one of our boys while I was there because it was like noon or something like that. And we hit one of our boys, and we were like, "Hey, got something? Like, you got some shrooms? You got some acid, maybe some ketamine? What you got?" And he's like, I got a little bit of shrooms. Like, that's it." And we're like, "How much you paying? How much you selling it for?" And I'm like, and he's like, "I mean, I got about a zip." So we were like, "Shit, can we get like a quarter of it?" And he's like, "Yeah, for sure. Give me like $60." And we was like, "Fuck." But all right, bet we'll do it. We'll do it. So he pulls up like 20, 30 minutes later, right? And we had a little bit of buzz. We smoke with him. We say what's up. We chill. We listen to music, all that. And then he leaves. And then as soon as he leaves, we have like this mirror that we like roll on and stuff. And we laid out on that. And we like divide it into like four sections. Like one section we're gonna take right now, and then we're gonna both of us are gonna keep two sections, like one to ourselves each, and then the other one we're gonna sell, and like just sell in total, and we're gonna share the money, and we can do whatever we want with the other ones. So we split this up. We put it in different bags and stuff. My mom gets there, so I'm like, "Oh, bro, I gotta go. I'm sorry." And he's like, "All right, chill, chill." So I dab him up. I give him a hug. I say, "I'll see you later. I'll see you at school tomorrow." He's like, "All right, bet." So fast forward to school day. I get on the bus. I take the boring 2 hour bus ride. I fall asleep during all of it. You know how it goes. And I get to school and I go instantly to the main bathroom. Talking instantly to the main bathroom because like that's where everybody hangs out. Like all my friends, all the degenerates. Like right in the day, at least one person's got Nick, and they're gonna share. It's like at least one person's got some Nick. There's only like two people in there. I knew both of them, and I did the little, like put your two fingers up to your mouth, like you got something, and one of them's like nods their head, and they shake their head to the bathrooms, the stalls. So like what we would do, we would pass it the stalls. Like we'd get in the stall right next to each other. We just pass it under, and we would like tap like. Two is for pass it over, and then three is for a teacher or like a principal or somebody. So yeah, I hit this shit. I get buzzed. I'm like, I go to breakfast, and breakfast was boring. And then the first like four classes was boring. Now I only had six classes at the time. Six classes at the time. My bad. So I get to my first four classes. Nothing really exciting. I slept through most of it. You know how it goes. And I get to my fifth period. This is like the chillest teacher ever. Like, I guess this is my alternative class because you know what alternative school is. But and like halfway through the class, I'm like, "Hey, we're not doing anything. Can I go to the bathroom real quick?" He's like, "Yeah, you can. Hurry up." So I go to the bathroom, and I had a little dime bag. I brought a little dime bag of like 1.2 or something like that. A little bit, just a tiny bit of shrooms. And then I go into the back stall, and I just swallow that shit. Not the bag, but like I put that shit in my mouth. I open it up, and I eat all of it. And then I flush the bag down the toilet. And then I walk back to class, everything's fine, everything's fine. And I get the rest of the class, just playing on my phone, like listening to music, scrolling through Instagram. And then I get to my sixth period, my sixth period class. And like as soon as I walk in, it just kicks. Like it just kicks in like a truck. And I'm like, holy shit. Like the walls are moving, my legs are moving. Like I look down and my legs are moving side to side, and I'm standing still. Yeah, I was like, holy shit, I'm gonna pass the fuck out. But And then I sit down and I'm just staring at everything, like all the colorful stuff. And this is my art class. So you already know tripping in art class is going to be lit. So she had like drawings of like tapestry and stuff all over the walls on the ceilings. Dude, I was just staring at it. Like, dude, this shit was so cool. I was just staring at that shit the entire class period. And this teacher is really chill. Like, she is the chillest teacher. Like, she has openly told us stories about like her doing pills, her smoking, her like running from cops and shit. And I could, and she knew something was up because I looked at her and she was just giving me that look, like I know something's up. And I fucking know somehow, and I wave at her, and she's like, just shakes her head and puts her head down. So, and then eventually, I just get on my phone and I start scrolling through Twitter again. And then the end of the class, this is right where I get on the bus, and I'm walking to the bus, and I'm still tripping. Like this is like the peak of my trip now, and I am struggling so hard to walk. Like, and like as soon like right outside of my right at the door of my school, there's always a cop. There's always a school cop. And dude, I was so scared. Like I was sweating balls because I thought he was gonna like notice. Because I was like in my head, I was paranoid. I was like, always gonna know something's up. Always gonna know I'm tripping, or whatever, right? And then I walk out, and I just put, and then I make eye contact, and I just put my head down. Like I shoot my head down like really fast. And then the school, he taps on my shoulder as I'm walking away, and he's like, "You good? Like you put your head down really fast whenever we made eye contact. Like you okay?" And I'm like, "Mm-hmm." I don't say a word. I shake my head really fast, and then I start walking away. And literally the next day, like in school, he pulls me out of my class on my first hour, and he's like, "Look, dude, I know something was up. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna bust you out. Like, just don't do it again, okay? Just don't do it again." And I'm like, "Okay, I won't. It was done with me anyways." And he's like, "Just don't do it again. I know you're smarter than that." I'm like, "Okay, I won't." So, yeah. So I mean, it was a pretty fun experience. Like I enjoyed it. I've tripped in school a few times. I've done acid in school a few times. But look, don't do it. Don't do it in school because you probably won't end up like as lucky as I did. But yeah. So that's the end of the story. Hope you all enjoyed it. Go like and follow all my TikTok videos, bro. Like just do it. Just do it. Like you don't want to, but just do it. Like, bro, just do it. Okay. But yeah. I'll see you on the next one.